Hey, let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold.
Lucille, I saw you fucking eye you up.
What, Charles? Oh, no, not tonight.
Put your hand on it.
It's 3 in the morning, Charles.
3 in the morning.
I'm not playing on it, Charles. Charles.
I really need you right now.
Not tonight. You can't even pay no bills and you thinking about some.
Let me spit on it.
Charles.
Let me lick it a little bit.
No.
Alright, look.
Get back.
Look at it.
I'm not looking at no dick tonight.
I could break a goddamn brick wall with this motherfucker right now.
No.
You feel it? That ain't my hand.
Charles, get it off of me.
It's a caterpillar that want to come home.
Another time, Charles.
It's been 3 goddamn weeks. You said that last week. Lucille, I'm just a lonely bird trying to get back to the cuckoo nest. Lucille, why you being stingy with that kitty? The man? Lucille, where the jerk is at?
Charles, it's over there by the bed. God is watching you, Charles.
God forbid. Lucille.
I'm not looking at it, Charles.
Lucille. See what you did?
Oh my gosh. That should have been.
Oh,
I'm surprised they had that on the internet because that was like X-rated as hell.
Nah, that joke was hilarious, man. I love like I know they was having like it's mostly a joke, whatever, but you know what I mean. It's a more of a meaning behind it because a lot of times like this happens in people's relationships for real, and the person's needs not getting met, and then now they go out there and cheat or they go out there and get it from somebody else. And then now they come back and tell their family member, oh, he was a cheating, he wasn't doing this, he wasn't doing that, right? So a lot of times we have to understand that your partner needs something. And, you know what I mean, you got to be able to give it to them. If you can't, you got to be up front and tell them from the jump.
Tell them from the jump mean when y'all was in a relationship.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can't be like giving them to them all every day when y'all in a relationship. Then now when y'all married, not tonight. I don't want it and stuff like that. Whatever. You know, because that's he wants that. He's showing you was from the jump. It's kind of like if a man was paying all your bills in the beginning of a relationship and stuff like that. As soon as y'all get married, he stopped.
Or he stopped paying some of them.
Yeah, you're like, come on, you're gonna be like, all right, hold on now. You know what I'm saying? So
it sounds like the show I was watching last night. I don't know if you ladies watched the show Sisters from Tyler Perry.
Oh, that's that.
What is it?
I don't watch that, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
With Zach and Fatima, when Zach was like wanting it all the time, he said that they actually did it all the time when they were in a relationship. And as soon as they moved in together, he's like, you just don't want to do it no more. You showed me that you was about that life. So he said that he was betrayed. That's the word that he used. And I was like, wow, you know, and it made sense because if she gave it up that many times, like how much, you know, he was requesting it and they both together, and then now it's like cut in half. Now she's saying she don't want to do it at all when she want to do it. So that is like a betrayal. So you want to make sure that when you are in that phase, you want to be upfront. You got to let them know, hey, I'm not able to keep up with you, or I'm not able to handle, however you want to say it. You got to make sure you express these things. You have to be sexually compatible. I believe that, you know, as the time goes on and the years that we've been married, I do understand sexual compatibility is important.
I'm talking about our sex life.
I'm not talking about our sex life, but it's important to know that is a thing. I never knew about this when we were married, about sexual compatibility. But now I'm understanding that, yes, you need to be sexual compatible. Okay, so you won't feel like, you know, how some women feel like it's a chore. Oh, whatever he wants to do, I don't want to do that.
He's just using me up and all
He just
this
using me
stuff.
for sex.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you can keep up. And guess what? If you feel and you're one of the ladies that can't keep up, and that simply means when he wants it, you're not in the mood. Okay, which means you can't keep up. He wants it, you're tired, which means you can't keep up. All right, keeping up means that.
Say that shit one more time.
Because that's exactly what it is.
Can't keep up.
So, if that is happening to you, I have some tips. Okay, I want you to comment below and just type tips, and I'm going to directly send you.
You gonna tell them the stuff you do to me?
Nah.
She holding on y'all.
I'll give you one tip on here, though. I want you to comment below, though. Or DM me, say tips, okay? And put the title of this video. Why? Because I actually have some really valuable information that will help you out with this process. I will give you something that you can keep, for however long you want. Now, one tip is to change your mindset, right? Your mind is focused on everything else but sex throughout the day. You're not thinking about sex. Why? Because you're thinking about everything you have to do that doesn't really require the person next to you. So don't think like that, especially when you're coming home. When you come home, you should be thinking about sex. Why? So anytime you do something, so let's say you're cooking, sex should be right in front of your face, because you're mentally getting ready. You know how us ladies, we're like not mentally there. Okay, it's true. So you have to be mentally ready just by thinking about it.
Yeah,
that's tip one.
But yeah, I think, man, honestly, like this can make some men like feel like they're not doing a good job. Like some guys can be like, hey, like some men, even like with the DJ Envy thing, like when he found out like his wife was faking orgasms and all this type of stuff, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like that can be like, dang, you thinking you doing your thing, but they're telling people that she's not, so.
Maybe he wasn't switching it up enough. They've been together for years.
I think I think she's trying to embarrass him because she got embarrassed because he had messed around. So I think that's probably.
We can't talk about that then.
But yeah. So, but yeah, man. So a lot of men can lose confidence in themselves and their abilities, and then now you're really gonna be pissed because when you do give it up, you're gonna be like, damn, I waited all this long for this weak ass dick. You can buy say, you know what I'm saying? So you like honestly, like just. You know what I mean? Be upfront. You know what I mean? Think long term. A lot of ladies, I would say, they think short term. And a lot of guys, we think too long term, too much in the future. So, you know what I mean? Kind of have that good balance so you can have a better relationship.
Now, we just talked about women this whole time, right? Because that's what the video was about.
I just said something about men.
No, but I'm saying primarily it's been lady, right? So that's because it's the lady that wasn't giving it up. But let's talk about the men now. What men could do to help, because we didn't talk about that.
Okay.
What men could do to help, because I understand that men may want it more, unless you just a nympho out here. But men do want it more, right? That's just a known fact majority of the time. So if you are a man that wants it more, what are you doing to get your lady aroused? Heated.
Shit, paying the bills.
Moist. What are you doing? That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it is that when you pay the bills. What's that song? Oh.
What?
Or how the guy talk, they say, remember that song, girls love my voice, make that noise.
All right, the way you speak, yes, not the bills.
But for real, just giving some real things. Like you kind of gotta get your woman's mental right. Like you said earlier, like women be thinking about a whole bunch of different stuff, right? They're not thinking about this, so you kind of gotta put them in a space that they can be relaxed and be at ease, and tell them to calm down and all that stuff, massage them and do little stuff like that, whatever, so they can stop thinking about the world and actually thinking about being in that moment. So that's why a lot of women are able to enjoy themselves when they have sex, because they're thinking about the kids, they're thinking about work, they're thinking about what they're going to cook. Why am I feeling this pain on my side or my hip? You know what I mean? While guys, we just focus on the booty.
Yeah, y'all could be in pain, and as soon as y'all get that feeling, it's over. So
we on one leg. We on one leg with it. Like.
So you want to make sure, like, I'm not saying you got to do this every time, but one simple way most ladies complain about is the workload. So if you want to get her in a space where she's available, you got to help her with the workload, because it can't not be done. It has to be done, right? Because remember, some ladies like things in order. So if everything is out of order around her and you think she's about to sit here and bend it over properly, you got that wrong. It has to be in order for the most part. Not every time. Nothing's perfect, ladies. But it has to be in order for the majority of the time. So you help her with that load, whether it's kids, home, whatever it is that is a stressor for her, or she does a lot, you're gonna help her that day. She already gonna get turned on because you helping her if you haven't already.
That's a lie. Y'all don't get turned on about that.
Yes. How you gonna tell me?
This guy's simping for me. That's what y'all gonna say.
Simp? I never learned. No, stop playing with the simp. No, for real. Do that. I'm not saying all the time.
No, just take
I'm
a man.
saying
Just take a
one.
man off. No, I don't want to say tell the guys to do chores.
I didn't say do chores. I said sometimes. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say all the time help her with the chore, especially if she's at home. I ain't saying that. I'm saying for the most part, that's what you should try to do to help her get this workload off. Because what's happening is if she's coming home from work, yes, don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him.
If
If
she is coming home from work,
guys, listen to me.
let me finish out. If she's coming home from work just like you are, okay, we talking about that lifestyle. He's used to me staying at home, so that's why he's shaking his head. Okay, he don't know what it looks like for two people coming home from work. Let's be real. But for the people that live that lifestyle, because a lot of you guys do, if she is coming home from work like you are, okay, what's happening is she's coming home from work and she still is cooking and taking care of everything in the house. So by the time it does time come for, intimacy, she's already very tired. So to help eliminate that part of it, you just help her a little bit with that, or however you want to do it. Just make it make sense. And I'm telling you that will work. One way for the men. So we got one way for the men, one way for the ladies. Definitely comment below and type tips if you're on YouTube. And if you're on my other platform, you have to DM me so I know to give you the rest. But I'm telling you, the mindset is going to work. I got him silent.
Guys,
all right, y'all.
Hit me up in the comments, guys. Y'all know what we on right now. So this Team James, man, I gotta go against you now, man. Let's get it, man.
Whatever. All right. So who won the last one? All right, y'all.
Peace.
Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold.